Hello everyone, good evening, welcome to Old Iron Garage, thank you for tuning in. So this isn't going to be a real long video. Tonight on the workbench I have the fuel pump, the original fuel pump, off of the Kohler KT17 over there, which is out of my Bolens QT17. So I'm going to be opening up this fuel pump and seeing if it is salvageable. If not, in a previous video that I just recorded, that I will soon upload, I showed some parts that I received in the mail for getting this engine and tractor up and going, and one of the parts was a cheap aftermarket fuel pump. Not thrilled about using a cheap aftermarket part, guys, but it's what was available and cost effective, and I figured if need be, I will use that until I find a nice original fuel pump. Or I was told you can't get a rebuild kit for these, but maybe you can. I don't know. It's worth looking into, I guess. But yeah, anyways, so without further ado, let's open this thing up. Get you guys pointed down here. Can you see all right? All right. Get you guys all situated. Let's take a look at it first. Kind of crummy and dirty. Needs a little cleaning. I probably give it a soak in my parts cleaning solution over there after a bit, but let's just open it up and take a look right now. See what we're dealing with inside here. I've never messed with one of these Kohler fuel pumps before. Most of the engines that I've dealt with have been Tecumseh, Briggs, Wisconsin, stuff like that. I haven't worked on as many Kohlers as I have other brands. So this is actually my first tractor with a Kohler engine, from the factory anyway. But yeah, let's get this thing opened and let's just see what's inside. See what kind of condition it's in. I imagine it probably has the same dark brown, goopy, molasses-looking remains of what used to be fuel that the rest of the fuel system had. Doesn't really want to come apart. That's not a shocker. Ooh, there we go. Oh, dripped some dark brown fluid there. Seems that the diaphragm is pretty stuck. That's not a shocker. Okay, guys, here we see, yes, indeed, that nasty dark brown goopy stuff. Will I be able to get this cleaned up and working again? Probably not. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. We'll give it a go. Well, that's how that comes apart. Like I said, I don't really have any experience with this style of fuel pump. All right, well, you've seen what's inside it. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. I'm gonna work on cleaning this up a bit and see what I can come up with. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I went forward with cleaning up the parts to that OEM fuel pump. Just gonna give this a little spray with carb cleaner. Get all the oiliness off of it. As you can see here, cleaned up real nice inside the metal body of the fuel pump. And I think these are like check valves, sort of. This one's the inflow. That one's the outflow. I know that because it says in and out. And not gonna focus enough. It says in here and out there. I tested those after getting them as clean as I possibly could. I put this little fuel line fitting, little barbed fitting on one side, the inside, and I blew through it and air went through nicely. And then it didn't taste the greatest, but I put it on the outside and I sucked air through there and the air came through. So those are allowing for air to go in and out where they're supposed to. So I have the other piece here, and the other piece seems to be in good working order. You're not going to be able to see it on camera, but there is a little part inside there that goes in and out as it should. So I got to looking online to see if I could find a diaphragm kit. Now, I was previously told that you could not get it, but I got to looking around, and I do believe that you can get one. At least it looks to be correct. The one I found looks to be correct. But money's super tight this week. So what I did was I took the screws out of this aftermarket, non-serviceable plastic fuel pump. Now, I couldn't get it up the two pieces apart. So what did I do? Well, I squeezed half of it in my bench vise, and I tapped the other half with a hammer and popped apart. Wanted to do that to get the diaphragm out of here. Here's the diaphragm with the spring. Oop. Now this diaphragm is I believe this appears visually to be the same exact part, but slightly bigger outside diameter. The bolt holes don't line up exactly. As you can see here, I know it's not focusing really well, but the bolt holes do not line up exactly. But I believe I can get this to work. I believe if I just punch new holes in just the right places, I can get this diaphragm to work in this fuel pump housing. But yeah, I will show you. They are a different size. My thumb here on the bottom has the two evened up on one end, and you can see the top end there. Yeah, one is bigger than the other. I'm gonna try. I like sticking with OEM parts. I'm gonna try and stick with this and make this work, guys. I don't like cheap Chinese plastic parts. So I know the diaphragm is a cheap Chinese part, but if I can get it to work for now, I'm going to use it. So, all right, just thought I'd give you guys a little update. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to make this a complete video. And when I make some progress on this, and I got the carburetor back together. Excuse me. I'm very tired. When I have the carburetor back together, engine back on the tractor, the fuel pump in there, all that stuff, we will see if this fuel pump works with this aftermarket diaphragm that came out of the cheap Chinese plastic pump. All right. Thank you for tuning in, and have a nice night. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.